Finally! Oh, I'm so excited to finally play this game. I'm gonna cry. Welcome, whoever is watching this in the present or the future. I am Justin. I am Justin. I am joined with Brandel and John, and we are playing Spyro the Dragon, the reignited dragon.
Uncensored live footage of him actually realizing this game he has never played.
I only played the first one.
Accept agreement and privacy policy. Oh great, this is my favorite part of all the games. I'm gonna read the whole thing out to everyone. Note, scroll through, and then
He's reading it though.
Hell yeah, we're done. I accepted it. Now we can actually start the game. Obviously one, because we're number one here.
Pero, is
And
there
we're gonna start.
multiplayer?
No, there's no multiplayer in this game.
Then why was that license?
I don't know. Who knows?
There's different.
Let's.
No, there's different poses.
Yeah,
every game.
for each of the games, based on how he looked in the original artwork for the games. And we're gonna start with the first one, Spyro the Dragon. Look at that little animation.
Okay.
Alright guys, quiet. Very important story that we're about to learn right now.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ.
In the world of dragons.
Woo! Te llamo.
In the world of dragons, okay? There we go. Jesus. Look at the animation.
Get nasty, Gnork.
Nah. Oh my god, bro. Ay, ¿qué? ¿Cómo? Algo más. Okay, thank you.
And the adventure
Bye.
begins. Oh my
Everyone
god.
understood how they got crystallized.
They look so beautiful. This game.
I guess, like, I don't know, it's a little scary on a lot of things. Oh wow, look at the beautiness of this game.
Oh my
Whoa, for
god.
your first dragon.
You can see the scales on him. Oh my god.
He's saying hello.
Yes. My tail pushes the grass as it sways.
And your fire burns the grass.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start gawking and get to the first dragon. Oh, he looks so badass.
And to look at the grass for more than 20 minutes. He just never played this game, so he's trying to be professional about it, but it's not working.
Yo, this animation!
Every dragon in this game actually looks different now, and it is.
Actually looks different now, huh?
It's
It
not
is
really
beautiful.
The looks, it's actually the voices. Half of them in the old games shared the same voice.
Ooh, hello, baby.
Yeah, not even half of them, like ton of them were just like, thank you for releasing me. Thank you
The other
for
one says the same
releasing me. Now they actually say things. But I just love how they all look completely different now. It's not like how it was in the first
Yeah.
game where they all kind of looked exactly the same.
Use
There's
the
another
horns. Use the
Just with
horns.
different colors.
That's Hugh Delpin.
The color swap. Or the game is glitching out each dragon you save. The game slightly glitches and says, "Oh yeah, this is a different dragon." What was the question? This is hardest. Me mother.
Yeah. Also, when you're playing this game on PS4, the light bar on the controller changes based on Sparks' color. So right now it's yellow. And if I take a hit, it will go green.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man. I've only played a little bit of Spyro 1 because I had got it for PSP. I think
2
I
minutes.
I reached to the 3rd level of the game, and then I stopped. So
And now he's back and he's gonna play all motherfucking 3 of them.
hell yeah.
Like a motherfucking man.
That should do that too.
I gotta try and 100% it too.
I'm gonna do that when I get the what's that game called, Justin? That I wanted to play a long while ago, and I found it. That you told me they have a PS4 remake of it.
I'm not sure actually. I can't really seem to remember.
BioShock, I think it was. No, not BioShock.
Oh, Prototype.
Prototype, yeah, that's the one I want to fucking go back to. I've never played it, but I saw it and I was like, oh, I always wanted to play this. Oh, it's so much fun.
Spyro definitely has a lot more weight to him than in the other games.
Well, he's a well, kind of fat dragon, so it makes sense why he would, make the ground tremble a little bit.
No, not that. It's just that it's really hard to explain. Like it feels like you're actually moving a character as opposed to just it's so hard to
his mobility looks fluent, is what you're trying to say.
yeah. I mean, like, he has weight to him. He has like a weight and a momentum to him.
So when you want to turn him around, the character like does an awkward 180 and turns around and then keeps walking normally.
Exactly. It's like if you've ever played a Uncharted game, that's like my best example to how it feels.
Pretty much, the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm playing Spider-Man, I'm moving Peter Parker, and that's exactly what he's doing too. So I'm like, yeah, I see what Justin's talking about.
Yeah.
Do an awkward 180 and then like continue walking like nothing happened. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Your neck kind of contorted before your body decides to agree with you. Jesus.
In Spyro 1 we can't swim yet, so if we hit the water we just take damage.
Yeah. Well, actually you do kind of swim. You hop on the water.
Oh, yeah, I can control him in these loading screens now. Just breathe fire. And instead of going to a level, I went to a challenge map. Obviously. Oh, okay, yeah. He is actually a lot harder to control in these. I had heard that he was, but
Don't get used to it.
I actually didn't believe it. Wow, okay. I did terrible on that one. Yeah.
Yeah, he just is the wall like, damn it.
Yeah, you can't land him. I don't know if he's like too sensitive or
Not sensitive
too
enough.
slow. Yeah. I definitely feel like I have to fly more gently with it.
Oh my gosh, what? Oh, that sound.
What sound?
What sound?
That one.
That was Brandel.
No, but I remember that, boy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
from...
those thief things
I
in
ran out of
Spyro, I
time.
think.
Yeah, that's the little
Around with
thieves.
eggs, and you gotta catch them and then they
Yeah,
fall away
that,
from
okay,
you.
there's my taste of nostalgic memories.
I think in this game it's just gems though. But they care. Oh, shit.
No, the robbers still hold eggs. They hold eggs.
Oh, really?
The ones that taunt you like that, they still hold the eggs. That's why it's kind of hard to get them all, because they run so fucking fast. So you're gonna have to learn how to run
they're annoying in
fluently
this.
just now, Justin. So you don't know how to run fluently now, you're fucked when you find one.
Yeah, I can run just fine. It's just flying. The flying stages are kind of really sensitive. But I've been hearing that a few people have been having trouble with the flying stages. Also, I heard that people were having trouble with motion sickness in this game. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure what it is. I think it's the motion blur used in the game was giving a lot of people motion sickness. Like, it was an actual genuine complaint where some people just weren't even able to play the game because of how motion sick they got.
Okay, so it really depends on people, because I'm not getting it.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah,
It depends on the person.
But there's a good amount of people who are motion sick. Like, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
There are people who can't even go on planes or on boats just because of the motion sickness makes them too sick. It's horrible.
Yeah, I was watching, I don't know if you guys know the YouTuber Ant Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was talking about how a good way to get rid of it is just try to focus on Spyro while you're playing the game. Keep your eyes locked to him. Yeah. And that you shouldn't be able to really get the motion sickness at that point.
Yeah, because you're just focusing your eyes on one thing and not focusing your eyes on everything around you, so
Yeah.
you don't, get dizzy from everything that's happening around you.
Yeah.
I remember my little brother told me he had motion sickness when we was on a boat going to his part of the island in St. Kitts. It's pretty crazy. I'm looking at him, I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? And he's like, I just don't feel good. I'm like, are you okay? He's like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm like, well, you want to play some Nintendo? Like, that help you? He's like, I don't know. I just want to lay down, man. It was fucking bad. I'm like, this man's dying on me.
Oh yeah, motion sickness is terrible. It's can get really bad. I get it sometimes when it's like really rough car rides. I get really bad motion sickness.
I don't really get motion sickness, but I don't like those little slopes that goes up and down really quickly and you like feel that feeling in your stomach.
Yeah.
God, I hate that shit. That's the shit I don't like.
Yeah, I don't like it. That's why I can't ride roller coasters. I hate the feeling.
Yeah, it's true. Roller coasters do that too. I'd actually suck it up for a roller coaster, but I'm just gonna prepare myself mentally, like, I might possibly puke. That's why I don't eat when I go on roller coasters.
Nah, I can't. I can't ride roller coasters. I'm not only scared of them, but they also just the feeling of them makes me sick. Yeah. Cannot. I am terrified of roller coasters.
Bro, man, this is the same man who plays Darksiders religiously, and he's telling me that, yeah, man, roller coasters are the devil.
Says the guy who's scared of clowns.
Oh yeah, but
and
clowns
clocks
are mentally scary, and they make clowns scary.
You're scared of clocks.
You see a random roller coaster horror film? No. You see a clown horror
Have you
film,
seen
yes.
Final Destination?
That's not a horror. That's a thriller slasher film.
I don't care what it is. That is exactly my thought every time I ride a roller coaster. No, not really. But,
Yeah, but
oh my god, can I restart?
and I'm only scared of the sound
Your
that
fears are
grandfather
reasonable,
clocks
but my
do.
fear is stupid. I'm scared
What's your
of
fear?
cockroaches, man.
Yeah, John's.
Man, that's so you and every Puerto Rican in this earth.
Yeah, I'm scared of cockroaches too. I don't like them. Disgusting.
Oh, well.
But aren't you scared of all insects,
It has to
John?
be really big for me to be scared.
I thought you were scared of all insects.
And I thought of
No,
yeah,
not
that's true.
all
You're a germaphobe. I mean not germaphobe. You're fear of insects. I know one
Insectophobia.
time you saw.
Is I
It
think the name.
depends. The insect must be at least as big as my thumb for me to be scared.
So is that the main reason why you were scared of a grasshopper one time? Because it was as big as your thumb?
Okay, so you're just scared of large insects.
Yeah, large insects.
To anyone watching this, yes, I am this bad at the game. At these challenge maps. The controls aren't really bothering me too much anymore. I say that as I fumble around and fall into water. But yeah, I was never good at these.
It was never good in general.
Pretty much.
I still have not gotten out of Spider-Man yet, but I'm watching your stream on my phone.
Hey man, Spider-Man's a good game. That's good.
Watching from my laptop. It looks fucking beautiful here.
Oh
That
man.
quality, bro. That quality. And all you have to do is just give it sports glare, make the colors pop. Orgasmic.
Oh man, watching this game on the Pro is just, it's beautiful. What the?
The Pro is treating you right, man. The Pro is treating you right.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It's nothing. On the X, it runs in native 4K, if I'm not mistaken. On the Pro, it's half.
Native American 4K.
It's half 4K. No. Native 4K just means like true 4K. Like.
So the Native Americans, the true Americans.
No. Oh my god. I was doing terrible, so I just jumped in the water. Don't worry guys, we will eventually beat this. Trust me.
This is gonna be John with the fucking railroad.
I know I don't.
We're gonna be here a while.
I know I don't, but I might as well. I went in for some reason because I forgot where the original stage was. So I went into a challenge map. Where did I go? Spyro, why did you do that?
Where did we go wrong?
When you take off,
And I'm like, oh.
when you take off, I swear it feels like he just darts straight down. Ah, you know what? You know why? Because when you hold the analog stick forward, Spyro just dives down. So when you're, that makes sense. Okay. So to fly, you have to press the X button twice, and since the normal flight works as you hold forward and then fly in the direction that you're going. But when you're here and you try to hold forward, you just dive straight down. Alright, that's what I was doing wrong. Anyway. So I actually do have a lot of nostalgia with Spyro, but it isn't the original 3 games, and Spyro enthusiasts will probably look at me
Burn you at the stake.
pretty much when I say that my first Spyro game was actually Enter the Dragonfly for PS. I was about to say PS2. No, it was for GameCube. And Enter the Dragonfly is pretty much is actually the worst Spyro game.
Why?
Why? It's extremely glitchy. 2, the levels are basically linear hallways. There's only like one boss in the whole game. And yeah, just a testament to how glitchy it is, you can fight the final boss within the first 5 seconds of the game by doing a headbutt in this one corner, and it will instantly take you to the boss.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So a lot of stages are like very heavily based on the older games. Plus you're what you catch in that game is dragonflies, rather than in the first game you're getting dragons. In the second game you're getting dragon eggs, and in the third game I can't remember what you collect in that one. Oh wait, no, is it in the third game where you collect the dragon eggs? Oh, I don't remember. Anyway, in Enter the Dragonfly you collect dragonflies. How do you collect dragonflies? Well, they're flying around randomly, and you have to shoot different breath at them, because that game adds different breath types, and the breath that you have to use is bubbles. But when you try to go after them, they run away. So you have to chase them down with blowing bubbles at them, and it can just get very, very tedious. And there are like different breath abilities, but they all kind of just do the exact same thing. There is the fire, which is what you get. There's the lightning, which is basically exactly the same as the fire. The bubbles, which don't do any damage except all they're used for is for catching the dragonflies. And then there's an ice breath, which is used to freeze things. And that's about it. And I just messed up this diving in the water. Anyway, it's just this big mess of a game. It isn't that good, but it is extremely nostalgic to me, because it wasn't just my first Spyro game, it was my first game in general. I had got it the same day that I got my GameCube, when I was about 4 years old. And it was the only game that I played at that time, because I also had Luigi's Mansion. But being a 4-year-old me, I was actually scared of Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I actually didn't play it until I was about 6 years old. And I love that game now, but when I first had it, I was horrified of it. Plus, as a kid, I was also scared of fighting bosses, because I found them very intimidating.
Oh Lord, help me.
Yeah, it's funny to think about that now, me playing Dark Souls. But as a kid, yes, I was scared of fighting bosses. I got out of it pretty quickly. Nah, bosses in general. I didn't know what they were called at that time, so they were just the big enemies with giant health bars to me. And every time I saw one, I would freak out and just not play the game after that. Oh my god. But Spyro, of course, like I said, that game didn't have any bosses. And as you'll later see, this game also basically does not have any bosses. But
This one most.
I never played this game as a kid. I didn't even find out that there were more Spyro games until much later in my life. And when I played one on PSP, because you could download PSP games for you could download PS1 games for PSP.
Mm.
So I played Spyro 1 on PSP. And that was my first time playing one of the original Spyro games.
Alright.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They'll start somewhere. I mean, I started playing Pokemon
Spyro?
when I was playing Diamond and Pearl.
Are you
I never
okay?
touched Red and Blue.
Well, this is funny. I'm not stuck. I can move out of the way, but this is just funny.
I was about to say.
Oh, poor Spyro.
Well, He is gonna drown.
Yep. I think I am going.
Oh, no.
I quit. I quit. I think that's.
Say Mau.
I'm gonna take too long on it, man. I want to play the rest of the game. It's already been like what, 2 hours since we started playing, and I've been on that part only.
It's going to be 2 hours if we keep fucking around.
Yeah, pretty much. And well, I'll go where the actual first level is, because I know where it is. I just, like a dingus, went to a challenge map instead. Alright, that's lives. It doesn't give me much. It is not in here. No. It is... Where is it? Oh. It's over here, yeah. And I rescued Thomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide. And don't be afraid.
Afraid of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks? Plummeting into prehistoric glaciers?
Oh, that.
I believe it's Tom Kenny who voices Spyro, if I'm not mistaken, in this. Tom Kenny, I think you guys know who that is, but in case you don't, he also voiced SpongeBob.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dang, man.
Yeah, so it's just like...
Now it's definitely, yes, it's definite. I must play this game.
Take a picture of the fucking floor.
It's just nostalgia for me all around.
And man, the person who made this game, the person who remastered this game, made sure everyone got what they wanted. And more.
You know the you know the developer for this game, right? Because they have one of the best names ever.
What was the name?
Their name is Toys for Bob.
No, yeah, I could have swore that was his company or something, to be honest, because there ain't no fucking way no one's gonna name their child Toys for Bob.
That's the developer. Yeah. It was published by Activision, though.
Ooh, missile dysfunction.
You say missile dysfunction?
Yeah. I was gonna say missile destruction, but it kind of combined with erectile dysfunction, and so that's how that came to be.
Absolutely lovely. Look at these
Missile
jumping
dysfunction.
chickens.
I love it.
Burn them.
Are they mocking me? Jerks. You just saw them, they're like,
Ooh. Bitch, you trying to pistol whip me? What the fuck that? Motherfucker out there
It's
trying to pistol whip
Nils.
somebody. What the fuck
Or
you
not.
is?
Dragon 3.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the right stick to get a
Ooh.
Can you guys stop shooting? I think there's only one guy left, and he's not even a threat.
Oh my god, he dropped a statue.
I got him, guys. I got him. Stop. Yeah.
Oh, hello, baby.
You gonna say that every time the fairy shows up?
I like how Spyro's strong enough to to headbutt bulls that do nothing but headbutt.
Pretty much. Hey man, Spyro's strong.
I think his headbutt is stronger than that.
Strong as funk.
How the heck do I break one of these again?
Hit it and then you get it.
Okay.
Hit it and don't get it.
Okay.
You got it. You got it.
What the heck is this?
There you go.
That's where my backpack is? Oh shit.
Devlin.
Thanks, Spyro.
Perfecto. Another dragon.
edge of the tip of
I put my backpack on top of a church? What the fuck? What's wrong with me?
He has cake.
Bizcocho?
But he scratches the spoon. I mean, he scratches his back with the spoon.
Oh my god.
I don't want to eat from
What are you gonna do? Stupid.
Get him.
Oh yeah.
Get that
Boxes and whatever that is shiny cannot be burnt by your fire. You have to headbutt it.
Yeah, you have to headbutt them.
Chickens. Can I just throw the fire? Ah, I can't just burn the bulls. Return home. Why would I want to return home?
Why not?
Anyway.
Alvar knows what he's doing.
He left
That's
a
a comeback,
piece.
bitch.
Oh my god, all these dragons.
Guys, I got him. I did this. I did all of this.
Dude, I never wanted to hear a dragon when I was a kid. Like, dude, these cutscenes take too long. It's like, I say with dragons, they got something to say.
You would just complain, and they were teaching you how to play the game.
If you press the B button, you will be able to fly. Oh
Get
god,
that
why are
guy.
you socializing
Get that
with me?
guy.
Help, no.
I'm trying.
Get that thing. Oh,
Where'd he go?
Okay, he went
up.
Where did?
What the
said,
fuck?
"Peace
There's
out."
so much danger everywhere. Fuck me. There is no rest for
Have you
the
guys
wicked.
seen the movie Spider-Man?
Which
Not
one?
yet. I want to though. The one that.
Spider-Verse.
Ah,
yeah, Spider-Verse.
I haven't yet.
I wanna.
I actually want to.
I do too. I heard that the worst part about that movie is the trailers in the beginning.
Trailers in the beginning.
The trailers in the beginning, yeah.
Trailers?
Yeah, have you ever gone to a movie theater, Brandon?
Oh, I haven't
Get
in a
oh,
while.
oh, jeez.
Oh, you mean the? Oh, okay. You mean the synopsis? Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. So I'm sorry. I've been taught so well lately by these people that like you call them synopsis. I'm like they're not movie trailers. No, they're not movie trailers.
I
They
call
show
them
movie trailers, but they're called synopsis. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, thank you, sir. No
I call
problem.
them movie trailers.
Yeah, that's what I call them too. But I guess everyone's looking at me like a third world country retard. So I guess
We are third world country retards.
Yeah.
Even though technically we're in the first world country. Stop running, you bastard.
You bad.
There we go. Hell yeah.
Oh shit! A backpack.
Did you say a backpack?
Yeah.
It was an egg.
Speaking of an egg, can you believe Beats put their freaking headphones cases, you know, like the thing to hold their headphones, they make it look like a fucking egg?
Of course they do. What else would they make it look like?
It's fucking weird. I bought my girlfriend some Beats headphones, and when she opened it up and she's like, oh wow, what is this thing with Beats headphones? And when she opened it up, all she saw was a big box, and when she opened the big box, it was a fucking black egg. I'm like, are these people serious?
Yeah.
They really give me an egg? It's like, yeah, because the headphone folds. I'm like, so? I've seen other headphones that fold. What the fuck is this egg shit? I was so upset.
This upsets me. I'm angry.
I am upset that this is an egg and not a case
I rescued Thor.
Thor? Congratulations, maybe I'm actually helping him in the Infinity War, where he was supposed to finish him off in the first fucking place. The fucking bias.
That's Thor.
That's Thor.
Thor Mama.
He's spilling water all over himself.
Thor Keisha.
Thor the man.
It's Thor Keisha, man.
I wanna see every character.
I can talk to her?
now.
Oh, I can replay the dragons. That's cool. Oh my god. How do I break these things?
Oh god.
Completely forgot.
I pressed square, right?
Is there anything? There's nothing down here, right? No.
Oh shit, do I press square now? Yeah, I do.
No.
Oh shit!
You never press square.
Yes! I did it. Hold square to save the truck. Oh shit, it's a bomb? Oh my god. Oh my god. You catch it.
He said,
The fuck? What are you talking
Bitch, you trying to
about?
pistol with me? Oh
yeah,
my God.
he's playing Spider-Man.
That's true. Oh, that's right.
Motherfucker pistol whip. Took 50% of my health with a pistol whip.
Okay. That's the last gem that I have in here, is it?
You know your dragonfly indicates you for certain things. I think. I don't know.
Yeah. He points the way, right? Like he points in the direction that you're supposed to go.
He changes different color depending on your health. He points out where a gem is by doing something. I don't know what it is exactly.
Pointing at it.
How does a dragonfly point with them small ass arms?
He points his body.
Sticks his butt out and it's like, yeah, there it is, man.
No, he just looks in the direction that's...
I'm busting your balls.
What the heck?
Oh,
is he
man.
doing it right now? Or is he just... No, he's just switching side to side. Damn it, Sparks.
Spark is the best.
Oh!
Translate. I'll translate it back. Spark is the best. Oh, what the fuck is this? Hey, John. Justin, I got the Monhan belt on.
The Monhan belt.
Very
The
good.
Monhan belt.
Car. Oh, right, the one you got for Christmas. Okay.
Yeah. My favorite game. With all the monsters that it has to show that, yeah, I killed all of them. Tell me something.
Okay.
Good monsters that you like.
Yeah, except for a few. I
And
don't
that's
like,
all of it.
I don't like the subspecies of fucking. I don't like the subspecies of Zamtrios. Too much bouncing, too much paralysis.
Why not?
The subspecies of Zamtrios.
Why not?
Because it jumps around too much, it spits, paralysis. Fuck this
But
dude.
that's the point.
Nah, man, I got teased hard by this motherfucker. I was salty as fuck.
Hey man, Naturala jumps around.
Oh, well.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
that's
no
true.
wait, Naturala, no.
No, Narcilla's a snake.
Narcilla.
Yeah, Narcilla, I can handle Narcilla because I use a switch axe, and when I swing that shit around, he gets tripped over.
Oh my
very
God.
easily, so I'm like, eh.
Actually, you know what? No, let's talk about Naturala. Naturala is
Oh wait, I'm thinking about
pretty
Narcilla.
strong.
Now, Narcilla, Jesus Christ, man. Fucking. The fuck? Narcilla's too weird, man. He's a snake that uses the power of supersonic. Supersonic. Kind of odd to me in a way.
I don't know anything about Monster Hunter.
Don't worry, they're just monsters and we hunt
Okay.
them.
Yeah, that's all I know, basically.
This is gay. What is?
I can juggle these guys? Oh no, never mind.
Yeah,
I could. Also, notice how I just completely walked like walked around the actual first level gate, which is right here.
Pretty fucking easy. I do think of myself.
Absolute mad lad.
Please hold on to the helicopter. Yes. X to go forward. And triangle. Oh shit, it's over here. Triangle.
I like how you can fly with them.
Yeah,
Spit
yeah.
fire if you wish, and I don't know, move around while you at it.
Yeah, definitely makes the loading times go by faster. Or feel like they're going by faster.
I like the little credits. I mean, the credits. Every game that has your character moving around, you know, on the credits. I like that too.
The one thing that I do miss that they didn't put in this game for some reason is that they, in the original games, when you were flying through those, you would see the gems that you collected fly through the screen and land in a chest. And that's that's how it'll give you your gem total. Yeah.
Good.
But in this game, it just sort of, it's just a counter that goes up. I rescued Astor.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex, jigger. It'll take you back to the artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story. No thanks. See ya.
Love how Spyro was just like, no, I'll just go.
Fuck you, Nick, now! Ooh. Side mission, side mission. Always gotta do those side missions.
These poor sheep.
Oh god, there's a pigeon I gotta go find that's nearby. Fuck, let's do it.
And it's Lindar.
When you free a dragon or step on one of the platforms, you're saving your progress. That
Oh well, fuck the pigeon. There's evil that needs to be stopped.
you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
I'd rather be the bad guys than follow a pigeon down New York.
This game is just so charming. Okay. There we go. Oh, first one. Cause he walked over there. It goes.
Bitch, you just fucking nah, son.
Right, it's through here. I haven't gone through here yet. So yeah, do you guys have any like memories of this game? Like, did you guys ever play it at all?
Well, I did.
Not me. Never did.
Okay.
I've heard about it and I've always seen my friends play it, but I've never played it.
Okay. John, you?
Yes, I have played this game.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't doubt John playing it. I mean, he played fucking so.
John's played everything.
That one as well. Oh shit!
Never played the part one. So.
Yeah, puñeta, me cago en
Jack
Dios.
X.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Daxter for PSP?
Yeah, I did play that one. I love it.
Yeah.
That's abuela.
That was
Oh
my
my
first
God.
Jack and Daxter game, actually. Daxter.
Really?
For the longest ride, press the
And then you
jump
realize you could play as the blondie guy.
try pressing the X drop down with
You can play as that blonde guy. Him? Yeah. Do I have
Funny-
any other options?
The funny thing is, my copy of the game was actually like scratched, so I couldn't play the beginning cutscene. So
Aw.
I didn't even know Jack was a character until like halfway through the game where he shows up. All I knew is that Daxter was an exterminator, and I thought they were both exterminators, and that was the series. Oh my
Poor
god.
Jeeps, man. You're just torturing them.
When they're in my way.
No way.
That's nothing. In Enter the Dragonfly, you would burn the sheeps and then you just get their ribs.
Wait, really?
Yeah, you would burn the sheeps and their ribs would just fall out right where they were. Same with anything else. Like if you torch the chicken, you just get a complete chicken. And I used to always think that Spyro ate them. Because they just disappear after a while. So I just thought, oh, Spyro eats it. Because Sparks eat the butterflies and Spyro eats the rest. Which I still to this day don't know why there are butterflies, but yep, there are still butterflies. Maybe it's a pun. Like they have butterflies in their tummy.
I mean, dragonflies do eat butterflies and other dragonflies as well, so it would make sense.
Nah, but I mean like the butterflies come out of the animals that you kill.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's probably a pun on them saying butterflies in your stomach. But, that's the only explanation I can think of.
Ain't no butterflies in these bellies. Fucking those.
You better hope not.
Fuck
Spyro
those.
will torch your ways.
Burn me now, burn me to the stakes. Treat me like how they treated. Treat me how they treated Dracula's wife and just burn me.
Lovely.
Okay.
That's a great piece of random trivia.
Random trivia time with Brando. Burn me like
Did you
how
go?
they burned
Did you guys
Dracula's
know that
wife
Dracula's
on the
wife
stake.
was burnt?
That was trivial information with Brando.
Trivial information.
Someone's gonna literally hear this. He's gonna reach to this part of the video and be like, just leave a help number on the comment section and be like, call this when you need to talk to someone who can help you. I'm gonna be like,
Somebody's
"What
gonna
the fuck?"
write. Somebody's gonna write in the comments their help number and just be like, "Brandel, do you need help?"
Yeah. Like,
This dragon has a
that you
mustache.
have sounds really sad.
butterflies, he
Tell them to call this number and it'll make you feel better. I'm a doctor. Better, I'm a psychiatrist. I'm like, "Meh."
Seriously, guys, did you not see the mustache on that dragon?
Dope though.
Man, when even dragons who aren't mammals and aren't supposed to have body hair have a better mustache than you.
I know, right? Word time. There we go.
I can barely even grow a mustache.
can't grow beards.
No.
Don't
Me
worry,
either.
man. You're a Latino. You're not supposed to.
I suppose.
I've seen
It's true,
Latinos
man.
with
What
really
Latino
good
have you
beards.
seen with them?
Tons.
Dude, there's like plenty of those in my college.
Dude, like every Latino guy I know has like some big beard or something.
I've never seen that. I've always seen people with low cut beards or those skinny beards.
I mean, yeah, they do that, but that isn't like because they can't grow a beard. That's just the style that they do the beard. Alright. What am I missing? I'm almost done. Missing just a few more gems. Where are they, Sparks? Where are the last gems?
Got kicked right in your fucking shit, bruh. You just fell off the cliff, so I'm just gonna declare you dead.
So yeah.
Knock knock, open up the door, guess who it is? It's motherfucking Brando, let me in.
So you know what I wish Sony would do with the PS4 that they did with the PS3? Was that?
I'll make it shit.
Oh my god. Okay. So in the PS3, they remastered a lot of the trilogies of the PS2 era games. So they made a, you know, Jack and Daxter collection, a Ratchet and Clank one, and a Sly Cooper collection. They're the last gems. Anyway, I just wish that they would do that with PS4 as well. The most they did was make Jack and Daxter emulated on PS4, but it's not like the remastered versions that they had on PS3, which were in HD and anything and everything is just an emulated version of the game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know, right?
And then they freaking had limited run make those physical copies of those games. And they only made let me think, because there's 5,000 of the original of the game that's just the game by itself, and then there's like 2,500 collector's edition, so they only made 7,500 games in total. Well, not counting the 500 that they gave to developers of the game. So 8,000 games in total. They made 8,000 copies of Jack 1 for PS4. So you know that game's gonna end up being super expensive. Such a low quantity.
No quality. Yeah, people still buy it.
Yeah. I mean, so I would have bought it if I had found it if I had known that they were doing it. Because they didn't announce it or anything. It just sort of appeared on their website and they announced it on Twitter when it happened, and literally as people were buying the game, as people were putting in their credit card information to buy the game, it sold out.
Oh my god.
It was literally minutes after the game came out, they sold out on the Precursor Legacy.
Fuck, bro.
Because the Precursor Legacy, that one, I did got it, right here on PS4. Did bought it. What I didn't buy was Jack and Daxter 2 and 3.
Yeah. No, but they have a limited run hasn't made versions of those games yet. They're releasing them all separate. first.
Okay.
But yeah, I just... Could you imagine how fast the other two are gonna sell? And the sad thing is that they aren't the remastered versions that they had on PS3. They're the just plain emulated PS2 versions. Yeah, so they're not even they're not even the best version of the game, and they're gonna be like thousands of bucks.
Like fucking hotcakes.
Yeah. For some reason they allowed people to buy 2 copies each.
Huh?
Yeah, you were allowed to buy, instead of only being allowed to buy 1, you were allowed to buy 2 each. Which I think was a big problem, because now you know there are people who just bought 2 just to sell those 2 when they get them.
Yeah, exactly. Make a profit out of it.
Yeah. They really should have just kept it to 1 per person.
Damn it, I was doing so good. Just because I wiped out everyone means that you gotta start the battle action part now.
That's not chocolate.
A mouse got into my pocket. A mouse got into my pocket. Había un caramelo on the street open.
Ew.
Bitch, who are you trying to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Too many people.
That guy looks cool. And anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. I was...
They let people buy 2, even though they know they're gonna use it to sell it and make a profit out of it.
I was just upset when that Sony didn't just release an actual remake of the... Well, not remake, just a remaster, to be honest, would be fine, of the games like they did on PS3.
Ooh! Ah, God. No, 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 no.
I mean, I can kind of get it because it is... They were on PS3, so... I guess they're not expecting... I don't know, people don't want to buy it again, but... There's a lot of people who didn't have a PS3 who have a PS4 right now. Like...
That is true.
So, it would have just been really cool if they did that again, but oh well. I guess their terrible emulated version will work just alright.
It will suffice. It will suffice.
Yeah. And it's just Jack too, and they haven't done it with Ratchet and Clank or Sly Cooper, which is sad. Because I know a lot of people who like Sly Cooper.
That is true. There's a lot of people like that.
Yeah. I haven't played...
I guess it might be because since you have Ratchet and Clank movie, that, you know.
Oh, well, yeah, the Ratchet and Clank remake of the first game. That was really cool. I can't wait to play that game too. But...
Not a remake one?
Yeah. A lot of people said it was really good. Not the movie, though. The movie was terrible.
And John was there to see it with me. Well, I was there to see it with John because John wanted to see it. I've never played the game, so I have no idea what I was getting myself into, but John knew what it was because the nostalgia, so I'm like, okay, John, you're going to have to explain to me what's happening because I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you guys like the movie, though?
I enjoyed what they did. I like the characters and everything, but like how the story was going, John said that that's not how the story was, but you get like some nostalgia, but then you also get like new stuff. I'm like,
I'm confused.
I mean,
we
they
both
changed.
agreed that the movie was made for people, for the fans, you know.
Nah, nah.
The movie, all those cutscenes, you already see it in the video game too.
Yeah, the movie just had the video game cutscenes.
So that's happening in the game. That's happening in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The movie was just the game cutscenes from the remastered game.
I
don't know.
makes sense to just release the fucking game.
I think they wanted to do something different where they wanted like the movie to be a counterpiece to the game so that if you like the game you could watch the movie and get a little bit more story out of it.
Go on YouTube and I'm pretty sure someone already combined all the cutscenes together.
Pretty much.
You were watching the movie for free.
Yeah, exactly. So there's really no point why they made a fucking movie.
And there we get to the problem.
Jimmy the Cricket. Yeah,
No, he's not in the movie, sadly. Probably be in the Kingdom Hearts movie. So guys, are you guys ready for Sora to be in Smash?
Really?
Hey man, I thought it was impossible too. I thought it was impossible too, but after seeing Joker being announced, man, I don't question anything anymore.
The Joker wasn't smashed. No one saw it coming. Not even the leakers.
But dude,
How would you?
Yeah, I think that could happen.
The who? Shintenkeiru. Yada yada yada, something in Japanese. Yada,
I mean,
yada,
just
yada,
like,
yeah.
think about it. It's a PlayStation exclusive that was designed for the PS3. You know, it's hard to imagine that it would be on PS4. I mean, the Switch would get it. You know.
It seems likely.
And just for it to appear in Smash Bros. Randomly.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't know. I was just still taken back when I was seeing something like that. I'm like, hey, look, a Persona game or something. My friend might like this. All of a sudden, it's like, and I've received something. Oh my, what could it be? And the man's holding a freaking card and there's a Smash him. I'm like, no fucking way. I legit thought it was gonna be a freaking new Persona game or something like that, but no.
I think that's what everyone thought it was gonna be, a trailer for the dance game.
But then again, I mean, our man Sakurai loves Persona, so why not put the guy from Persona in the game? That's why the Smash title screen is like Persona's title screen. You press one button and you get sent in like in a loop.
And since Persona's in there, that means that I'm gonna find Ragna in the game as well.
A new challenger approach. So John, are you still holding up to your prediction that he might be low tier? Oh, I got punched right in the face.
Who, Joker?
Yeah.
Why does John think he'll be low tier?
I don't know. It's a joke. Since he just got pronounced and everyone's super hyped for him, and so people are like, I'm gonna play Joker when he comes out. That's gonna be my new main.
I mean, I don't know. I think that's a silly reason to think he'll be low tier, but
then again, I think he might get the Bayonetta treatment. OP,
probably
powerful, kill everyone in like a few moves, nerf the fuck out.
I mean, how else are you gonna sell the character?
Make him broken at first, make everyone want him,
and then nerf him later.
That CD keeps playing him.
I mean, that's what Yu-Gi-Oh does.
Yup, you love these cards? Yeah!
They get the
here are
really-
new tweaked versions. Let's see if you still love them now, bitches.
You get the brand new broken
I don't
cards,
love you enough.
and then you're like, yeah, and then Konami makes their money off of it, and once they've made their money, then they'll
Then
ban
they nerf
them.
the fuck out of it and say, let's see if you still like this card.
No, they ban them.
Oh, they just straight up ban them. It's like, thanks for the money,
Yeah.
bitches.
Yeah, but usually they tend to wait like a year after they come out, and then everyone's complaining, please get them out of the game already, they're too strong, nobody plays anything else, please get them out of the game. And then Konami will be like, we will in a year when we're done making money off of it, and then we'll ban them.
No plus whatsoever.
That tends to be what they do. And it annoys. Or if they bring like a new card, and the card is based on a archetype that has a ban card, they will unban all those cards. Like, we've been waiting, geez, like 8 years for this one card to come off the ban list that shouldn't be on the ban list because it's bad now. And then all of a sudden there's a card that comes out that can go with it, and then they're just like, hey, look, it's back in the game.
Look what I did. Look what I did.
And we're just like, oh, really? Whoa. Who would have guessed? I still remember when. Hmm?
No. Yeah, it's funny. We're playing Spyro, watching Spyro. Just talking about other things.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, bueno. Got it.
It's just a really relaxing game, though.
Yeah, it's chill. Pretty chill.
And the music in this game is absolutely beautiful.
Big.
It isn't Sonic level, though. Nothing will
This ain't
beat
no Grill Hill
Sonic
song.
level music for me. But it is
No,
really
very
good.
weird how he's up there, huh?
Oh my god. Ugh.
Really now?
So there's like,
Trying to play smart.
there is a certain, I know there's a certain way to do this, where that's what will basically get you the win. Is that there's a certain path to beating everything, which is the fastest path. I just do not know what the fastest path is, and me missing these chests is not helping. Yeah. Oof. Ah!
Me,
Oh,
yeah.
Press the wrong button. I almost died there in a very, very dumb way.
Well, you don't die. Play it.
Spyro just gets mad.
He just gets mad that he can't believe he just died like that.
Water. I can't swim, but water.
It's like, damn it, water, my one true enemy.
In this game. Until he learns how to swim in the second game.
About time. Oh shit.
It's like Crash. Crash doesn't know how to swim normally, but there are water levels where he knows how to swim.
Of course.
Why the fuck not? Every game needs a water level.
Yes, every game does need a water level. And they're always going to be the best levels in the game.
Even most don't know how to swim mechanics. Remember that, Ben?
Ugh.
Good old
Fuck
times,
me.
man. Good old times.
Fuck
You want-
that shit.
You want to know what was a game that had really good water levels? The Pac-Man games.
Zelda? Oh, Pac-Man.
No. The Pac-Man World?
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That had really good water levels.
Yeah, beautiful, yeah.
Oh my god.
Asian man.
But to be fair, I did play it as a kid, so I didn't mind it.
The water levels in that game were great. They still hold up. Then there's that. There's that part where you fly, where you're in a submarine. Like half of the water levels are you swimming, and the other half is in the submarine. As you're getting closer to the ghost island. Aw man, that's a game they should remake. Pac-Man World.
I
That was.
don't know. I don't think they're gonna do it.
They're not going to, obviously, but it's a fantastic game. Pac-Man World 2 is the one I grew up with.
Cool. You all needed a plane.
That's a game I would probably stream if I could, if I ever get a capture card. Because I would love to stream that game.
You like to stream on every game.
Yeah.
Why not?
The only thing that I wouldn't be able to do is a 100% playthrough of that game because I don't even know how to begin with that. I have never even come close to 100%ing that game.
First time for everything.
I mean, it's just the tokens, man.
It's true.
I don't even know.
Tokens aren't gonna be your friend.
No. I could complete the game normally and that would be fine, but getting all the tokens in that game? Oof. That would just be way too much of a pain.
You guys talking somewhere over there?
Oh my god. These planes.
Get ready for them.
Just two more. And I missed that one because I'm a genius. I hit that one. Come on. Oh my god, will I make it? No, I will not. It's so close. But I think I figured out the path now. Or at least a path that works for me. I don't know if this is optimal. There's probably a better way to do this. But so John, what was your history with this game?
Bad guys. Oh my gosh.
John,
What is wrong?
what was your history with the game? Spyro 1?
Spyro?
Yeah.
Well, no, keep in mind I was just a little boy.
Yeah.
My mentality in video games as a little boy, I did not care for anything. did not care for the gameplay that much. I did not care for graphics. I did not care for the story in general. So when I played Spyro, I just liked it because, oh my gosh, I'm playing as a dragon.
Not like the story is really important in this game anyway.
It's not? Oh, okay. Then I did not beat this game. No, I did not. I just played it as long as I could because there was a problem with the memory card that was not saving anymore. You know, I was just thinking, like, oh, well, right now that I'm old, I understand that. I think because the memory card was not saving anymore, it was because the memory card was full. But you know, since I'm a kid, I'm dumb as fuck. I was like, nah, the game is not saving. So I think the game is just like that. So you have to play it one go or something.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you had played NES games at that time, so.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so you.
I did play NES games, so I would get used to that too.
Yeah. So it wasn't anything out of the ordinary.
Exactly. I did enjoy this game. I didn't like the way I would fly around, spit fire, and ram on motherfuckers. Everything I see, it was my enemy. What I did not like was the dialogue that I read every dragon. Like, do I really have to sit down, watch every dragon talk to me?
Thank you for releasing me.
And now that I'm seeing these animations, it's like, yeah, I don't mind. Come on.
Thank you for releasing me.
And the same thing with Devil May Cry. Bang, bang, bang. I played it as a kid too, and well, like I told you, I was a dumb kid. I didn't care much of the story. I just liked the game. My first Devil May Cry game was the second one, so you can understand how my mentality was back then. I was like doing the same movements over and over. Didn't mind it. Didn't mind it one bit. I was killing things. It was working just fine. And there were bosses that were hard for me as a kid. So what I would do is I would literally just go to the other side of the stage and just shoot them. And it would take at least half an hour to beat that one boss, but that was my strategy. Because that was not good in the game.
Beautiful.
And the same thing worked in Devil May Cry 1. Now with Devil May Cry 1, you need a skill. Yeah, you just need a skill. So I hated as a kid that I would die. I would restart a lot of things. A lot of things. But I mean a lot of things. You like Dark Souls, like you die from a boss fight, you gotta go there again, fight the boss fight. In case if you do beat him, then you'll rejoice. It's something like that. And let's see, as a kid, I played Toy Story.
Toy Story 2?
Yeah, I play as Boss Lightyear. I like the little missions that you have to do. I always like to find the, okay, now where's the boss fight? That's all I care about. I don't care about rescuing this, doing this and that. No, where's the boss fight?
Like, I want to kill things.
Exactly, and I did not enjoy Toy Story 2 because of that.
Oh well. Exact opposite of me.
Did I play? I played a lot of games when I was a kid. I even played Shark Tale.
Oh my god. Oh man. Why you say ew, Brandel? Shark Tale's one of the best movies of all time. It's one of the greatest movies of our generation, man. As Will Smith as a fish. As a CGI fish.
Those are the kind of things that get left inside a vault.
Jesus Christ, man. Really?
I loved Shark Tale as a kid.
Yeah, as a
So I would play the game, and even the game was fun. But I don't know. It was the dancing parts, the dancing levels that got me. Again, dark kid. I did not know timing things right. The dance. Press this button, this and that, at the right moment, at the rhythm of the music. Like I said, I didn't give a shit about anything. I was just press the buttons rapidly.
When does the action start? Why am I pressing buttons?
Where am I? Oh, did I end up restarting the mission? Oh wow. I was looking away. Ah, no. Don't tell me I have to do it again for it to save. No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. No, okay. No, I don't. There we go. I 100% the first part.
Good. Anyway, so yeah, that's my mentality as a little kid.
Very ignorant. I like it.
Yeah, very ignorant. I love ignorance. Now I go back to those video games. I understand. Yeah, Devil May Cry 2. Jesus Christ.
Devil May Cry 2.
How did I put up with this as a little kid? And how did I find these boxes hard?
Devil May Cry 2
1.
is the best Devil May Cry game.
And then I go to Devil May Cry 1. I was like, holy shit! I beat this as a little kid. I'm such a god. Yeah, because Devil May Cry 1 box was like kind of hard. And not as for Devil May Cry 3, 4, no, they're not that bad. They're hella fun, but they're pretty simple games. And going back to Jack and Daxter, I understood that. Okay, so I had to get this many batteries to progress. As a little kid, I was just going around doing stupid shit and getting eaten by a fish, by a big fish. I don't know. Now that I'm older, I understand so many things, which I like. One of them good examples is watching this game right now. Spyro. Look how beautiful it is, though. Yeah, that's it. I'm done talking.
I mean, I never beat games as a kid. I never could.
Never could.
You just reach to a certain level and then talk all the knowledge you know.
The only game I beat as a kid was Sonic Adventure 2.
Ooh, I bet you felt accomplished when you saw those critters.
No, I cried.
You what?
I cried because Shadow died at the end of the game.
Oh. An edgelord died. Why?
Yeah, that was my favorite character.
Everybody's favorite character. Now, I did not cry. I think I was more angry.
Why?
Like, you just introduced me to this amazing character.
No, I was sad to see him die. I replayed that last mission though over and over because I loved it.
But
Playing a
wait,
Sonic and Shadow on
was that
Super.
your first game that you cried? Was
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah,
Sonic Adventure 2.
that was the first game that I beat, and yeah, the first game that I ever cried in.
Very interesting. The first game I cried to was actually Infamous.
Infamous?
Infamous 2 at least.
Why? Why is that?
Man,
Well, since I played
the
the
choice
first
you have
one,
to do to be a good guy is fucking shit, man. It touches your soul.
Well, no, because it's not the good decision. If you're
The
going
one
with
that you
the
have to
bad
kill your
road,
friend.
exactly,
the one you
because
have
you're
to
going
kill
the bad road. You're
Yeah.
evil guy. But you know, there are points in the game where even if you're evil, your friend still supports you. You know, he's always
Yeah,
there
man.
for you,
Yeah,
and
man.
like no matter what happens, he just wants to be your friend. Before
whatever
he did
happens.
betray you, and he wanted to make things up, make it up. You know, wanted
Yeah.
to do better and just prove you that I can be a good friend again. And he does that. He does. He saves you from danger. He helps you upgrade yourself.
Yeah,
Helps
that's
you
why
get
it felt like
stronger,
an
and then
IOU whenever you had to kill him.
exactly like he
Put
helps
up a
you do
fight.
all that, so that at the end he's the last guy standing against you, literally. And he's the weakest motherfucker there is because hello, he's just human. All he has is
You're
just
the one
one
with all
gun.
these jacked up powers, could kill anyone in one shot, and he's just right there holding whatever weapon he had at the time. And it's like, all right,
Exactly.
man, you gotta go through me. And it's like, are you serious? Yeah, man, you gotta go through me, so you gotta fucking kill him. You gotta take his
The
life.
thing is, they just stare at each other. They're like, "Yep, we got to this point,"
Yep.
and hey, he knows he's gonna lose, but he's like, "I gotta try, man. I
Yeah.
just gotta." Because it's the right thing to do. You're evil, this and that. Because you're a douchebag, by the way.
Yeah, man, you're evil, you're jacked up, you have all these powers, you can kill anyone in one shot and you know it, and then your friend from a long time is looking at you in the face and he's like, hey man, you gotta beat me if you want to keep
It's
doing
exactly. It's like I would turn out to be evil, and then I look at you guys, and then I just kill you all. Like, come on. But wouldn't that be sad? Wouldn't that be
Hurtful?
I'd be pretty bummed out.
Dude, I cried when I killed my best friend in Infamous 2. What the fuck? I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to be the douchebag anymore.
I don't want this to be me.
I was just curious to do the bad route because I always go for the good route. Then, goddamn, really got to me. What about you, Brandon?
Hmm?
What was the first game you cried?
What game I first cried? I only cried to? I don't know, I don't really think so. The only movie I've cried to was Spider-Man.
Which one?
What?
The first one. When he was fighting the Green Goblin and he was getting his ass beat. And I was like, Mom, why is Spider-Man losing? Is he gonna die? My mom's like, he's gonna be okay, Brandon. He's not gonna die. But Mom, I don't want him to die.
Then your mom's like,
Real
shut up,
bitchy
if he
boy.
dies, he dies.
Yeah, pretty much. My mom was like, if he died, then he died. That's the story. It's just a movie, Brandon.
Oh,
So that's when I had to be told, like, oh man, shit. I can't be rooting for the good guy all the time. But of course, Spider-Man won because he's a fucking superhero, and that's how the movie makes it.
Oh,
and
man,
that's
this
how I
dragon
learned
looks
what Ex
badass.
Machina is. So I'm like, fuck it. But video games, I don't think I've ever cried. I've shed a tear when what game was I playing?
Yeah, everybody be crying on Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, oh man, I just don't feel it.
Crying from
I
what?
know the story in Kingdom Hearts is good. It really is good.
No,
It
it's not.
is. But to that extent, no, I don't feel it. To that extent, for you guys to cry on trailers, nah, I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't know. I cried in
Which,
the
by the
ending of
way,
Dark-
if you want to get into Kingdom Hearts 3, avoid the
Dark
trailers,
Souls.
man. Trailers are fucking. They're spoilers. They are spoilers themselves. They have more spoilers than leaks.
You
That's what
think
I'm
they're
saying.
spoilers, and then you just don't realize what's going on. And then you find out what's going on, and you're like, oh.
I was spoiled the whole time.
Yeah, like the trailers just spoil you more than any leak out there of Kingdom Hearts 3.
No, I
Yeah,
was
don't like
watching.
that.
I was watching a video that was talking about that, and it's like, you guys are complaining about the spoilers. Well, let me tell you the truth. You know that this character's here, but you don't know how they got here. You don't know what reason they're here for. But when that is what's actually important. It's like those are the.
Because if that's the case, then either play or watch the other previous games, and you're done. You've been
Nah,
spoiled.
because apparently they usually, because since the guy, I don't know how it is. They were saying that like the writer of the game is crazy anyway, and so he'll find some stupid way to make this character fit in the game. And so you'll just be like, you'll think it's a spoiler, and then you find out that it's not even that it is a spoiler, but in reality it's just like not telling you what the real thing that's actually going on is. It's like if I were to show you, it's like if I were to show you a movie, and in that movie this one side character punches the main villain. Okay, and I just show you that scene of the side character punching the villain. And then you think, oh, this side character is going to be the one who ends up defeating the villain or something. And then it turns out there's like this whole entire other thing that's going on as to why he did that. And then it turns out that you were just think that he did that, and then he didn't actually do it, and instead it was an alternate reality where he thinks that he did this, or something stupid like that. Exactly. That's what I mean. Exactly, I did confuse you. That was the point.
Fucking mind tripping. What the fuck was that shit?
Oh, that is true, because es que yo sé. Remember the tutorial levels in Roxas when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2?
Kinda.
Okay.
I don't want to.
That whole area, that whole tutorial was supposed to be fake. You know? Even the friends that you saw Roxas interacting with were fake.
Except they're real.
The whole thing. They were fake.
Except they were real.
To Roxas, maybe, but they were fake.
But Sora interacted with them.
It was fake.
But Sora talked to them. And they knew who.
Sora did. Sora
they think
did.
they knew
Not
him.
Roxas.
But Roxas talked with them.
I don't know. Exactly, that's the part I don't understand. If it was fake, how is it feeling neutral there?
But they looked at Sora and they thought that they knew him, and Sora didn't think that he knew them.
But those friends
but
were
he
fake.
got sad.
There were codes inside a machine.
But they weren't, because they were real. Because Sora talked with them.
The story told, hey, the whole world was fake. It was not real. Wake up.
Then how did Sora talk to them?
No.
Literally, the end of that the tutorial is just Sora leaving there and getting sad because he didn't want to say goodbye to them. These people that he thinks that he didn't know who they were, but he did know who they were.
He didn't know who they were because of Roxas.
But he does know who Roxas is. But he is Roxas. Or Roxas is him. Or potatoes
There's 4
are
different
tomatoes.
Soras, by the way. There's 4 Soras.
Of course there's 4.
There's 4 Soras.
Of course there is. And in the last...
There's Sora, there's Roxas, there's Ventus, and there's Vanita.
And in the last game, they're gonna time travel so they all can coexist, and then fight the main villain who time traveled, so that his versions could coexist.
Yeah, because I did not understand why Vanitas was back in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, why are you back? I'm done with you. Why are you here?
Don't you know? I am you, and you are me.
And because you're alive, I exist. Cabrón.
Cabron. Cabron. Every video game character should just end all their sentences with a cabron.
What do you mean you know where my father is? That is
Cabron.
true. Your father is hidden long away, cabrón.
Long away.
Then tell me, where is he, cabrón? I won't sit cabrón. Spanish is. I would
No,
like,
he got
dude,
away.
Cabrón.
I would love to hear Donald say cabrón in his voice. Just imagine.
Huh?
What?
Just imagine Donald Duck saying cabrón. That was in his voice.
Did you ever see that video of Tom Kenny doing SpongeBob's voice and cursing?
Oh my! Look, Sora! It's him! The evil one! Cabrón!
Oh,
I'm gonna yuck you up, cabrón!
oh my god.
Come on now, let's go! Let's hit it with everything we got, cabrones!
Jesus.
Goofy, no!
Oh my god,
No
bro.
worries, cabrón. I'm okay. Let's keep going, cabrón. Dale, pendejo.
If only Kenneth was here.
If only Ken was here, yeah, we will all not stop laughing. Because it is fucking laughing, man. I don't know, he laughs like... I don't know. That's how he laughs.
Let's not forget, nobody can say random Spanish curse words better than Kenneth.
That's true. Diablo, cabrón. Te
Mama
guillaste.
Pingo.
Mama pinga.
Like,
Mama huevo.
Kenneth, what should the audience call you? Call me Mama Pingo.
You call me Mama huevo.
Mama pinga, mama way.
Mama
And now he
Pingo.
talks with his auto-tune bullshit.
Oh yeah, the auto-tune voice.
Guys,
Just imagine him saying cabrón.
In auto-tune.
Danger is afoot. Spider-Man.
Okay, where are the gems that I'm missing?
So many gems. 367 so far.
Yeah, I need to get the 400. What am I missing?
100%. Damn. I was trying to 100% Donkey Kong.
64, man.
You idiot. Why would you do that?
I did it, by the way. So long.
You masochist.
He gives no shit. Ah!
There's one thing about the mini games that I hated.
The
It
mini
was
game
just the
itself.
mini games, by the way. The mini games I hated the most. Because there were some bananas of golden that were really easy to get.
Suck my ass!
Why do I find it funny the way John says bananas?
Bananas?
There are some bananas. Bananas.
Bananas? Bananas?
Anyway, John, you were saying?
The mini games were the hard part to get the bananas.
Bananas.
The bananas.
And that's it. That's all I gotta say.
Nothing more about
There were
bananas.
some
It's
that
all
were
how to
really
get you
good
to
hitting,
pass.
and I needed YouTube help. And that's it. But I did 100%. And that's it.
Yeah, true, man. Those bananas are crazy.
Yeah, man. And now I like playing as Donkey Kong and Smash Ultimate.
Choose
You
your
always love
fighter.
playing as Donkey Kong and
Donkey
Smash.
Kong.
I mean,
You've always
Mario
loved
Kart
Donkey Kong in general. You're doing Mario Kart, yeah. Only you don't call him Donkey Kong in Mario Kart, you call him the monkey.
Well, he's the monkey in Smash Ultimate.
The monkey!
It's like it's a monkey, but only when you
That's
did him,
racist.
like, you were racing with him, and you were calling him a douchebag or calling him names, you know. And then he just gets out of the car
Where are-
and starts getting you your car and says, "You and me, 5 o'clock."
at the fucking Delfino Plaza. Be there.
You mean 5 o'clock, Delfino Plaza. You motherfucking be there, bitch.
Fairy.
And we go to Smash Ultimate, and
Where
there we
are
go.
the last gems?
The monkey is fighting you.
I can't imagine that Donkey Kong gets out of his car and it's like, he's like, what the hell is he saying? He's actually saying that you both are gonna fight at Final Destination with something called stocks for 6 minutes. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I don't know, man. He looks pretty upset about it.
He wants me to fight. He wants me to fight with
Should we get
stocks,
Solid Snake?
but I'm not good at doing this banking stuff.
He says to pick a top tier. What's that? Fox? Fox McCloud?
Lol.
You only hit one of the cards.
He says get ready to get hit by the ultimate up throw up B up air.
The ding dong. Which
Ding
is not a
dong,
thing
look at
anymore.
Hmm.
Ultimate.
The ding dong. Diddy Kong has the hoo ha. People are saying that Inkling is getting his own version of the hoo ha too. So I'm just like,
I
what?
mean, everybody has kind of the hoo-ha. Darkhead has it.
Yeah, he
I
has
saw-
a hoo ha, but it's a 50-50.
I saw Luigi's 0 to kill
Crap.
combo.
Yeah. The only thing that sucks about Luigi's is recovery, and that's it. Everything else, it's got like.
Yeah, man, it's powerful as fuck.
Friggin'
His
Pete.
down throw to up. I mean, his down throw to jump
Anything.
down B. Yeah, his down throw to anything really. His down throw to anything is powerful.
it was
Down
always
throw to
powerful.
neutral, down throw to up tilt. Down throw to down air if you actually get it right, which is fucking crazy.
Down throw to up if you wish.
Yeah. That's part of the
Yeah.
combo, right? Down,
Down
throw,
throw.
to down air to neutral air to another down throw to a down
yeah,
air
that's
to a
part
down
of,
air
another
to an
combo,
up
yeah.
smash. And you just win.
Or to be a real cheeky hype monster, you just down throw, down air, get the spike, up B, and then that's it. It's over.
Yeah. And then if it's a heavy character, you just do another down throw and 2 more down Bs.
Yeah, pretty much. It's fucking. You just up throw to down B. You just up throw, jump down B, and that's it. Tornado! Get caught in a cyclone, bitch.
So am I the only one upset that Mario doesn't have his Fire Flower outfit anymore? Mario doesn't have his Fire Flower outfit anymore.
No one needs that. We have the wedding.
I want the Fire Flower, man.
Fuck the fire flower. He already spits fire. It makes no sense. Might as well get rid of that shit if he's already throwing fire without the
I saw the-
specific suit.
I saw a Thanos meme with that. Where it was Gamora
You did?
as a kid going up to Thanos. He's like, did you get good Mario ults? And then he's just like, yes. And he's like, what did it cost you? Everything. And then it shows the Fire Flower Mario. It's like, what did it cost? Everything.
Everything. I love how Infinity War has over 6 different memes in just one movie. There's just so many clips people are able just to meme.
Where are these last gems? I've run around this whole place. Over and over.
Spider-Man. Alright, let me continue the story. I'm here doing side quests.
Nah, man, you don't continue the story. You gotta do all the side quests.
I thought I could feel like going up first.
You hear gunshots and you better hide.
Better hide, John. I think the bad part of the hood is actually catching up.
It's just Bayamo, man.
The bad part of the hood as
Bayamon?
opposed to the good part of the hood.
You mean mata todo?
Mata todo.
Bayamon, where we mata todo. Humacao, Guaynabo, Ay Bonito.
You're pronouncing it wrong. It's Guayanabano.
Guaynabo.
Guayanabano.
That's what you're out there.
Hello?
Oh my gosh, can I
Yeah, man.
I need to. Oh my god, no, guys.
Time you guys work tomorrow.
I need to tell
You
you
work at 6?
about
Yeah.
the
6?
Chicago
You too?
version
Oh, that's all.
of
She works at 6, I work
names
at 7.
Oh,
in the places of.
that's the first one, right?
Yeah.
When we were in class, learning about history.
Well, that's gonna be on the internet forever.
Huh?
Dying, my father-in-law just came in asking me what time I work tomorrow.
Oh.
Not knowing that we're streaming. So, I answered. But then I said, that's gonna be on the internet forever now.
Okay,
you're fine.
listen, guys, I want you to hear these names.
I don't want to hear any of your names. I want to hear where these last gems are, because I can't find them.
Yeah, but listen, hear me out.
I'm hearing.
Somewhere in Chicago, I think, they were trying to they were trying to pronounce the names, each name of each place in Puerto Rico. And here's what they come up with. Now, for a juntas, they went for attachments. For aguada, they went with water give. For aguadilla, they went with water villa.
Water Dija. This is El Nino. It's Spanish for the Nino.
Exactly. So yeah, that was the first one that got to us. Aguadilla was water villa.
Aguadilla. It's Spanish for water dilla.
I hate your class, John.
Añasco, they went with Añasco. With
Añas-
Aguas Buenas, they went with good waters.
Well,
No
that
shit.
one.
Oh shit.
That one makes sense.
With this one's better. This one's better. With Ay Bonito, they went with Oh Beautiful.
Bro, that was in that
Bonito.
class. I'd be like, who came up with this shit?
Ay
They
bonito.
went with Oh Beautiful.
Who's the genius? Which one of you guys are the fucking Einstein here with this I
No,
Bonito?
this was in Chicago. Somewhere in Chicago, they come up with this. With this
Somewhere in
variation.
Chicago, they come up with these variations. Bro.
So they try to pronounce this Spanish
dumb.
name into their English. English pronunciation.
Yeah, let's go.
That is
I
genius.
live in Oh Beautiful. Oh, you do? Yeah. I live in Good Water.
I live in
Good
Toa
Water?
Low.
I live in High Toll. Toa Alta. High Toll. I live in Low Toll.
Be surprised, you son of a bitch. Alright, here we
I
go.
live in High Toll. And I live in Low
With
Toll.
Arroyo, they went with Creek, which is pretty normal. Then
Yeah, makes sense.
Arecibo, dude, Arecibo, they went with Arecibo.
I live in a receipt. Do you guys get receipts there frequently?
Arecibo means receipt in English. And so it's because it says Arecibo, they went with a receipt.
Oh my god, where are these last gems? I've walked around this at level for hours.
Barceloneta, they went with Barceloneta.
Barcelona.
Barcelo Neta.
Barcelonet.
Then with Barranquitas, they went with small clips. Which is pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this
I
one's
thought it
cool.
was gonna go real out
And
there.
with Bayamon, they went with Paymon.
Wow, John, I can't believe they literally called Paymon where you live.
With Cabo Rojo, they went with Cape Red. With Caguas, they went with Seawaters. I don't know. It's just,
Waters of the
Caguas-
sea?
Sparks, help
think
me.
about it. If you take out the C from Caguas, it says Aguas. So they thought it was sea waters.
Apparently Spyro thinks he's a cat.
Camus, they went with Camus.
Okay.
What is a Camus?
I don't know what a Camu is. And Sparks, go away. I'm trying to find where these last gems are.
Come on. there we go. Hey, Randall, have you heard of Cataño?
Jeez, I
Yeah.
thought you figured it out.
Yeah, but Cataño, they went with cat ear.
Oh my god.
I'm so done.
If you notice,
I will
They went
punch
with
them.
let's see, something.
Oh
my god. Coamo. Coamo, they went with love
Flies.
together.
Coamo.
Oh, for cooperation.
Love
And amo means love. And since it goes coamo, they went with love together.
Oh my god, where?
Let's see what else. Ah, comerío. They went with.
Are you serious? They were here this whole time. Oh my god.
You found it.
No.
Together.
Oh my god, no.
Sorry that
Don't.
they went
Oh,
with
thank
flowers.
goodness. Oh, thank goodness. It's about time. Did you see? I literally had one left.
You did it.
I thought
Did it.
I was like, oh no, there's just one.
Did it? Yeah, I've always seen it. You did it.
Brandon, let's race.
How?
Jeez, we're Hispanic and you're just here bringing up Dora. Trying to say that we're all like Dora. For football
Yeah,
heads.
you're all my wonderful Doras, each and every one of you.
That's not fair. We can't say anything back to you because since you are African American, you're minority and what is that word called? You're I can't believe I lost the word. I was gonna make a really good joke, but then I lost the word. Don't worry, I'll come up with I remember that word, and when you hear it, you're gonna laugh. Just give me some time. Just give me some time. You are. You're higher.
When you get there.
You are higher on the Oh my god.
You see.
My brain is literally turning blank now. Fuck it. Abort. I'm aborting the joke. I'm aborting the joke.
Yay, I win.
Aborting the joke. No, you shut up. You don't win.
I won. You aborted the joke, which means a cop out, which means a tap out, which means you said uncle, which means I won.
I guess so.
I am not a whore, but I like to do it.
Watch, I'm gonna remember what this word is, like, later today. It's gonna be too late.
Yeah,
Are
when
you
do,
serious?
you let me know how that joke is. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt so you can at least finish your joke when you come up with the word.
Here's my joke, Randall. Look at the screen right now. There's my joke.
Are you serious? Very original. Very original.
Oh, this dragon looks badass.
My boy looking like Big Bubba right now. Now he looks like my Terra character who let go of his lance.
I think he looks pretty badass.
Well, anyone who's able to flaunt that they are fat is a winner in my book.
That wasn't fat, that was muscle. That was raw muscle.
That was raw muscle protected. That was protected muscle. Fucking spread eagle over here. God, I don't think I could ever have Peter Parker's awkward relationship life. It's just cringy as fuck.
What awkward relationship life? With who? Which one?
Throughout the game, you're Peter Parker, who's 20 something, and you used to date Mary Jane, but you guys broke up 7 months ago. So then 7 months later, you guys come back, and you guys are like awkwardly like talking and flirting, but not at the same time. So it's very weird and awkward. I hate it. This man does not know how to smooth talk.
I thought it said Ulfric for a second there.
No.
Look at his tiny sword and shield.
And then there's a DLC with Black Cat that's kind of weird. In a moment that you're like, oh shit, am I actually a father now?
The amount of characters Spider-Man has smashed, it is.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
He has a higher character roster in Smash than Smash. Where's my laughter? That was a good joke. Don't fuck with me.
I'm laughing.
I worked hard with that shit.
No, you just reminded me of something. Something. A conversation I had with Savannah.
Okay.
There was this one. So this one time I was complaining. I was complaining because I wanted to play Smash. And so she went and said, I said that I didn't have a Switch. And then she's like, but you can still play Smash. And I'm like, I don't have a Switch, Savannah. I can't play Smash.
Completely let that joke fly right over your fucking head. That joke flew right over your fucking head, bro. Damn, man. Look at that. What the fuck? Well, you can still play Smash. No, I don't have a Switch, Savannah. I'm sorry, I can't.
I just want to imagine the Savannah's face when you
yeah, man, her face looking at you making like,
oh my god.
Yeah, she just stared at me from across the room.
He questioned you, man. He questioned you.
You'd be like gamers.
Your love life is just as cringe as Spider-Man, Justin.
It's just like, the thing is, I had seen memes about that.
No, I ain't got no Switch. What's wrong with you, babe? I ain't got no Nintendo Switch. It just looks at you like this retard.
I had seen memes that were like that, but I just thought to myself, nobody's this stupid. And here I am.
And there you are, being that dumb.
Being this stupid.
It just goes to show what a wonderful guy you are, Justin. Let no one change who you are.
You can still play Smash. I don't have a Switch.
I can't play Smash. I got no Switch. She's looking at me like.
And then I didn't realize.
Back in the closet.
I didn't realize that until minutes later either. What she meant. So it's
minutes later, she's already put the lingerie back in the closet, and she's just already going to sleep.
I didn't even realize.
Wait, Savannah, I got the joke. It's like,
oh my
like,
god, Savannah, I just got the joke. And she's like in her bed, like, go to sleep, Justin.
That was pretty much it. I was like, oh, I get it now.
You
guys online?
Yeah.
I lost connection, that's all.
Oh, Justin.
there you go, another we laughed a lot.
Always gotta be something awkwardly stupid when it comes to us, I swear.
I love that.
I was very. I had a huge brain fart at that moment.
Yeah, man, you brain farted so bad.
It's like, okay.
Like, I wouldn't even fuck up a joke like that. Lady come tell me, but you can still play Smash. I'm already like, yo,
let's do it right now.
What you talking about though? Like, what you trying to say to me, though, girl?
It's like,
what you trying to say?
It's like,
I
you
got
serious?
No Switch. I have no game. I can't play Smash. What's rest for me, man? You can still play Smash. No, I can't. I don't have $300. How? Tell me how.
Exactly, you can't.
I'm broke. Guys, I played Smash. Oh wow, you got a Switch, Justin? Not that one, but I played Smash. Oh, okay. Thank you.
What? Thank you. What are you thanking me for?
Thank you for giving me this information. It's like accidentally downloading a movie you did not think you was downloading.
Like that girl who was gonna buy Smash and ended up buying Mario Party, and then Nintendo didn't let them return the game.
Yep. They're both a party game, so it's fine.
That was terrible.
It was terrible.
Do I pass somebody? I don't.
I saw that article too. It's,
She didn't even download the game or anything. She wasn't on.
and Nintendo is just going to give the refund.
Sony does that too. If you download the game, you can't return it.
If you download the game.
If you don't download the game, then you can return it. But Microsoft, what they do is that they'll let you download the game, and you can play up to 2 hours of it. And if you don't like it, you can still return it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Said that to my little brother actually. You don't like Overwatch or
Yeah.
go buy another one.
Yeah, you can still return it if it's downloaded. Microsoft is much nicer with that. But Nintendo's like, they have a disclaimer and everything saying that you can't do it. They say they recommend watching reviews and stuff before even buying the game. Watching online reviews that they will copyright claim because it has their games in it.
Nintendo is weird, man.
Nintendo's dumb sometimes.
Yeah, man. Borderline retard.
They're out of touch.
It's like everybody knows at this point.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what you're getting yourself into.
And either people get annoyed by it,
People get annoyed by it, but it's like
they give them a free pass for
like
it, yeah.
this for years.
Oh well, I guess we'll just deal with it. I mean, we dealt with it already.
Yeah.
Like, the thing about Nintendo is, like, when you look at Sony, who released God of War this year, and already after it's been out for a year, you can buy it for 20 bucks instead.
Yeah.
It hasn't even been out a year actually, and it's already like gone such a low price. But yet you probably even still want to buy a Nintendo Wii U game that's new. Well, you're still forking up 60 bucks for that.
Yep.
Discount? No. It's a Nintendo game. You kidding me?
Discount? Who the hell are you trying to fool?
Breath of the Wild still 60 bucks. Mario Odyssey
man,
still 60.
fucking 60 though. Bro. Thank God I have it and I haven't given it away yet.
Yeah, they're not lowering the price on that for who knows how long.
I mean, there was a special on Black Friday that you could get the game by itself for like 40, I think it was. And to get the game with the DLC was 60. So it's like buy full price and you get everything, which is only one DLC. Sadly. Even though there's only one DLC that's out.
That one DLC is worth $20.
Yeah.
To improve your stuff, by the way.
That one DLC is worth as much as Fallout 76 Santa skins.
Great comparison of prices.
Why can't I ever see a little backstory of Link, man?
Link doesn't get a backstory.
Like how he gets it. I don't know, like I don't know. When I was playing DLC, I wanted to know more about Link. Oh, while I was playing the
You
game,
don't have to learn nothing about Link. What's wrong with you, John? You know it's not about Link. It's about Zelda.
Okay, listen. I know, but listen. This one game of Legend of Zelda, you do not name Link. He automatically is named Link.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a character in this one.
Exactly. I was like, okay, dale. I want to know more about Link. I want to get to know this motherfucker.
Oh, John. Ever since
And
first game, it's always been
we
defeated.
we gotta care about this bird motherfucker. We gotta care about this Mifa girl who, by the way, she is bae, pero también.
She is babe.
We also
Listen.
gotta know about
Nothing,
this
boy.
huge ass Goron guy who is scared of dogs, by the way.
Yep.
And then this feminist.
Feminazi. Feminazi. Feminazi.
And then there's Zelda.
Feminazi. Yep.
And then there's Zelda. I don't know. She fucked up something, but we all care for her.
Yeah, I used to argue with a friend.
Captain, how do you know how to handle every weapon you see out there? How did you came to this place? Who was your father? How were you born, motherfucker?
How'd you fall asleep in that temple for thousands of years?
Yeah, why do you have this type of character? Like you're all so funny because you know in the diaries you're described as a fun guy, a caring guy, a hero, pure heart. I want to know more about it. You never got, you know, you never had a feeling of disparity or something. There was this one diary of Zelda where you get to see Link's is soft side, but it's just in a diary, not in a cutscene or nothing. You gotta read it. And it shows that, you know, the reason why Link is quiet all the time. And okay. Oh, dale. I want to know why he's always quiet, dale. Let's see. And the reason why he's always quiet is because, well, in other words, in basic words, is to keep in character.
Yep.
That's what it says.
That's stupid.
Now, what the actual diary says is that this one is pretty good. You know, he has to be who he is because everyone else is suffering a lot more than he does, but because everybody looks up to him, you know, and he cannot be seen crying, he cannot be seen having these types of feelings that make him look weak. He has to remain strong. And it's also, you know, how do you say it? It's not selfish. It's
that is stupid. That is the stupidest reason. It's like, oh, we can't. He has to stay quiet because he has to remain a big macho man without emotions. You know, he's gotta remain as that stoic character that people can look up to. I hate that. Okay, that is not relatable
that's the only
at all.
reason.
That is a dumb
it's not
reason.
relatable.
That is a dumb reason. Like, if you were gonna have that, fine, you know, okay, but if you're trying to make a character that's like realistic, that we're trying to care for, there's a breaking point to it.
A limit, exactly, a limit to
like
his role.
Show us Link's breaking point, you know. Show us, like, if that's the kind of thing you're going with, fine.
Exactly. I wanted a game where Link just realizes that he's been doing this over and over again. I want a game where he just sees, what if I do something else besides, you know, having this sword in my hand, slaying the darkness and stuff. What if I don't want to do it? My name Link. What if I don't want?
To be honest, I would argue.
Capable of doing it. What if there was a point where the Master Sword rejects him? I want a story like that.
I would argue with
when he's fighting a monster and then the monster attacks and he blocks with his sword and the sword finally breaks in half.
Or something like that.
And then you gotta go through the entire game with all these other weapons that break too, because your Master Sword's broken, but you still keep the health.
I used to argue with a friend, saying that, you know, this is the first time that they actually name Link, right? And this is the first time that every character gets, like, dedicated voice actors. Like, why not give Link an actual voice and a character and a personality? Like, obviously this isn't trying to be like the other Zelda games where he is this blank slate. Because in the other Zelda games, you know, it makes sense why he's just a boy growing up in this place, because he's supposed to be a character you're supposed to project yourself onto. But in this game, he's supposed to have a
Full
history.
awareness.
He has a
Full
he has a
awareness.
name. Okay, and he has a name that you don't give him. So he's supposed to be his own character.
That's right.
But he doesn't have a character. He's still just this blank slate, you know? Which I guess, I know Mario is kind of a blank slate, too, but... Mario has, I guess, something. It's not much.
He has more. He has more than others.
Yeah.
Which is
He's-
actually,
Wasn't there a point?
I-
Wasn't there like an RPG Mario game where you see Mario just being desperate of trying to, you know, be the best of the best, but then he fails, and then he has that moment of sadness because he thought he was, you know, he could make it and shit, but then Luigi has to step in, you know, motivate him, and then everybody has to step in to motivate him even more, blah blah blah.
I actually don't know about that. But usually, even in the Mario RPGs, he's still kind of just a piece of wood. Except in the GBA games, where apparently he actually has dialogue in those games since he doesn't have a voice. They actually give him like text dialogue with Luigi and stuff, so he has a personality there. Paper Mario games, they give everyone a personality. I love like every character in the Paper Mario games, but Mario is still very
Quiet.
yeah, he doesn't say anything, literally. Luigi is one of the funniest characters in that game because Luigi, he's going on his own adventure in the Waffle Kingdom. And he's basically just doing the exact same thing you're doing, but in a goofier way throughout the whole story. And Bowser is hilarious. Because Bowser, he's like...
Oh yeah.
he has like a superiority complex and stuff.
I could do it.
He wants... He thinks he's better than Mario.
He's just stupid.
He thinks he's better than Mario, and... But he also like cares about Peach. He's like upset. He's like, oh, make sure the Peach is okay. He's like, what do you mean she doesn't want to hang out with me? Why? Why? What did I do?
I mean, doesn't want to be with me. Just
Oh,
can't
yeah.
fathom it, man.
And in the 1,000-Year Door, he's like, he's trying to catch up with Mario, and he's always in the last level before you. Him and Namek. Is that her name? Or Kamek? Oh my god, why can't I make this jump? Oh, okay, it's Kamek. Why did I say Namek? What was Namek again?
I don't know.
I think Namek is a species. Like in video games.
Oh, Justin, you're so dumb. Going through here.
But yeah, man, I want Link to have a character, man. In the game. I want to see Link's relatable stuff.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like in the mangas actually, where Link speaks. Link doesn't speak in the manga.
I can't wait till we get a TV show about Zelda where Link doesn't talk.
No,
But every other character does.
No.
And Link is just quiet and exists.
Okay, look. Even if Link doesn't talk, it's fine. Just give him a little bit of character. You know, a little reason for that. Like, okay, what? Say that the diary says out something else. Like the reason why it's always quiet. Let's see, the reason why he's always quiet would be because. Come on, Justin. What reason would you give him?
He's a mute. He just doesn't like to talk.
Main reason to give him he's a mute, or he's super antisocial and does not want to speak. But
you know, if you want to give
action.
him this whole thing where he's trying to remain all stoic to hide his personality from everyone, at least give him a reason as to why he's doing that, not just because he feels that he has to. It's like, what made him feel like he had to?
Oh no, not like he feels he has to. If somebody told him he has to do that. We don't know what that somebody is.
That's even worse, to be honest. He doesn't even,
Alright, son.
it wasn't
You
even
need
his
to
own
shut the
choice.
fuck up and don't speak.
Somebody just told him, and he was like, okay.
Thing is,
What did I
was
just say?
supposed to be somebody he looks very, he looks up to. But we
So
never.
I look up to my dad, and my dad always tells me to stop playing video games, and you don't see me doing that shit.
Yeah, that's still kind of like... It's a cop-out reason. It's not even like... That's not even like a real reason.
That's jumping the fucking shark, bro.
That's not even jumping the shark, you know? It is a cop-out. It's like, we can't think of a reason, so we'll just say, oh, he looked up to somebody who was quiet, and he decided to be quiet too. But it's like, who did he look up to? Oh, we're not gonna tell you.
No, we're not gonna tell you. Do we at least get a picture of how he looks like? No.
Why did this other guy...
know what he is? No. Is there any lore about it? No. Is there any stories? No. Is there anything about him? No.
It's supposed to be a mystery.
So how did it happen?
How is it supposed to be a mystery if he knows about it? Like, it obviously must be...
mystery to us. Bro, if I ever read a book about a great hero who did good things and everyone talks about him, and I read a book about him and it says that he's always quiet, I'll be like, damn, I want to be like him. I'll do exactly what he did. And then get duct tape and start taping my mouth shut. No one's doing that stupid shit. Get the fuck out of here. Like Justin said, the fucking cop-out story, just so you can leave him alone.
If it's like a warrior that he saw as a child, or if even if it was his father, like let's say he wanted to be a brave warrior like his father, and his father always kept a stoic face even when he was in danger, and that's what made him respect his father, because no matter how afraid he was, he saw that his father wasn't, so he wanted to be like that. No, that's a better reason than just saying some guy that he looked up to. Some random guy he looked up to apparently was like this and told him to be like that.
He's like, you'll be great, you'll do great things. Wow!
But there's a thing, Joseph, I'm not saying that it was a random guy he looked up to. Yeah, people think it could have been his father.
Yeah, but there's no...
But still, though,
you can think that it could be his father, but that doesn't mean...
But it's like, I'm not gonna do what he does. Like,
that doesn't mean that it was. The thing is, the game isn't telling you...
If he's heroic like his dad, then yeah, totally. He's just as heroic as his dad is, but... You can't say quiet.
Guys, who else would be like also a master swordsman of every weapon like Link is?
We don't know.
Right.
That's the thing.
Another Link, another Link that happens to be his father as well.
No, John, you can come up with all these theories on your own, but you can come up with these theories and, you can give meaning to it yourself, but in the end, that's all just headcanon. That isn't actual canon in the game. In the actual game, it was just some guy that he looked up to, and that was pretty much it. Alright, you can say, oh, maybe it was his father, and you can think maybe it was, but they didn't tell you if it was. So if they didn't tell you who it was, then there's no knowing. It probably wasn't that. It was just some random guy. Because that's all they're going to tell you, is that there was some guy that he looked up to. They're not going to tell you who it is, then it is just some random guy.
Question, in the Legend of Zelda games, there are some people who teach him certain sword skills that are either dead or spirit in a way.
And in some games there is someone who teaches.
But that's supposed to be...
One, Breath of the Wild, you just know everything.
Yeah, the one who teaches you is actually a different Link from an older timeline. That actually is confirmed. Like from Twilight Princess. I know the Link that does...
Princess Wind Waker. Wind Waker, there is that.
Yeah, that is another Link that teaches you. A previous Link.
No, what? No. Actually, oh, you're talking about on the previous Link who teaches you. Oh, okay, it's only Twilight Princess who does that.
Oh, it's only Twilight Princess? Okay.
Yeah, it's only Twilight Princess who does that.
Yeah, because I know in Twilight Princess they do that.
Do that. Which is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, even though I'm pretty sure it's just a way for Miyamoto to say, hey look, these games do happen one after each other. See guys, I told you that it does. I wasn't just pulling shit out my ass. Even though we all know he was just pulling shit out of his ass. There wasn't meant to be a Zelda timeline. I don't care what anyone says, there was never meant to be a Zelda timeline. He just sort of forced that in there. Because people wanted it to be.
You kind of forced it to happen. It's fine.
Oh wow, it's already 6:30.
I'm chipping balls. I'm chipping balls. I'm chipping balls.
Jeez, I didn't even realize how much time had passed by.
Oh, well, time to stop the stream. It's been over 2 hours.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man.
Oh
We the stream where we barely talked about the game.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
But
like
it
you
is
said,
nice.
it's chill, so it's just to, you know, play around.
It is a great game though, man. I love this game. That's how you know a game is good. When you just completely lose track of time playing it.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well, I guess this is a good place to end the stream here.
What's that?
To anyone who watches this, thank you.
Which is going to be us from the future.
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, future Brandel, if you're reaching all the way to this point, just realize, I mean, leave a comment, let me know how my life is at this point. Am I still single? I mean, am I still with someone or am I single? Like, leave it in the comment section. I want to know. Because God knows, I don't know my own life. If I died, then at least I'll know I never commented on this.
Future John, let us still be alive. Alright, that's it.
Better be alive.
Oh look, I just realized we're in a boss fight. Guys, look, this is a boss.
It's a boss fight?
Yeah, this is a boss fight. This is the
I
boss.
thought you said there weren't any boss fights.
There are. There basically aren't. This is the boss. This is him.
Okay.
Well, let's finish this boss then. And then we'll be done.
Oh my god, hurry up, you motherfucker. Why are you so slow? It's bad enough you're slow.
And he's dead.
Anything.
What a great boss.
Greatest boss there is out there.
Maybe.
Well, that's all for today, everybody. This has been Justin and John and Brandel.
This is Slam the Brandel. Slam the hand brand.
And we will see you all.
Those kinds of interruptions, man.
We will see you all next time.